Hello and how's it going, everyone? It is Skullzi here with the latest Bethesda news. It is Sunday, which means the news is slow and there's not much going down in that gaming news town. However, at the time of me recording this video, I guess it's Saturday though, I recorded this video ahead of time. I control time. But I already know, judging by the title of this video, there's gonna be 1,000 comments saying, "Hey Skullzi, what are you talking about? The Elder Scrolls 7? What is my accent? Where am I from, Skullzi? Tell me, help me." Well, the answer is because I want to talk about the Elder Scrolls 7. Leave me alone. Go not talk about the Elder Scrolls 7 on your channel. The reason I want to talk about the Elder Scrolls 7 is mainly because in the recent community live stream, for some reason, people just asked me what they thought Ted 7's story would be, and I kind of wrapped up my hypothesis into the Elder Scrolls 6, or at least what I think the Elder Scrolls 6 story would be, and it just seemed very interesting to me because there's a lot of interesting things Bethesda could do and some patterns that would be fulfilled because we all know how Bethesda loves those patterns. So I figured, why not? On a slow gaming news Sunday, I want to talk about what I think the main story for Ted 7 will be, what I think the setting where the Elder Scrolls 7 will take place, and how it has to relate to the Elder Scrolls 6. There's something on my nose. Is it speculation salt? Am I hitting this speculation salt too hard? And even though I've talked about what I think the setting and story of the Elder Scrolls 6 will be, I have to no doubt at least low-key mention it briefly here to talk about what I think it'll be for the Elder Scrolls 7. So I am going to briefly go through my hypothesis for the story and setting of Ted 6 and then do the same for Ted 7. But obviously this is all speculation. Even though it's educated speculation based upon the story of Skyrim and what direction I think it would go in, it's still speculation. This isn't official speculation. Breathe in, breathe out, speculation. So yeah, I believe the Elder Scrolls 6 will no doubt take place after the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, and the events and story of the Elder Scrolls 5, because most of the single-player games, I believe, if not all of them, have actually taken place after the previous one. So it'll take place after the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, maybe by like 50 years or so. The war in Hammerfell will still be alive and well between Hammerfell and Thalmor, because if you remember in my time of need, a quest in Skyrim, the Hammerfell agents actually hunting for Sadia. I hope I didn't spoil anything there. Do tell you the fight is alive and well in Hammerfell, and Hammerfell actually was like one of the only nations that actually fought back against the Thalmor to push them back. So the Thalmor, being the egotistical elves they are definitely going to want to still win and never have a loss ever. They're not going to lose. They were just tactically retreating, and so I believe that the Elder Scrolls 6 will be set in Hammerfell, but also High Rock. And there's a reason for that I'll get to in a second, but because Hammerfell is on one end of the Iliac Bay and High Rock is on the other, I believe the Iliac Bay will be in Ted 6 as well, and for the first time ever, we'll have ship control, ship exploration, and ship combat mechanics, and we can explore hidden islands in the Iliac Bay, sail between High Rock and Hammerfell, and I think that'll be super interesting because maybe there'll be Kraken that can kill us. Hopefully you save scum like me, and you don't just die in 2 seconds because the Kraken killed you. Those stupid Kraken! And I believe the story will be this. The Thalmor will no doubt want to invade Hammerfell because of ego reasons and because they want to win that war with them, and they'll also use that as a distraction to get the majority of people's attention on Hammerfell, including the Empire and everyone else, so they can do some more submersive missions and elements, some more wet work, if you will, in High Rock, because I believe the High Elves are going to want to low-key have stuff going on in High Rock so they can damage or control or do something with the Tower of the Adamantite Tower, so they can alter time so that they can go back to like kind of the Dawn era, to where the High Elves were more closely linked to the Et'ada, the original spirits, and essentially demigods. The High Elves, especially the Thalmor, always believe they're basically gods on Nirn anyway, and why would they not want to control time, manipulate time to where everything kind of blends together like kind of Dragon Break stuff, so they can actually be those beings and maybe do something to solidify that power before time goes back into that wormhole, like straw Dragon Break Michael Kirkbride DMT thing. I love his lore so much. Why am I like this? Am I the Lustian Argonian maid for Kirkbride, sir? Why am I turning? What's happening? Where am I going? And I think that would be an awesome setting because we're gonna get a familiar setting, a familiar region in High Rock, that kind of low-key Skyrim vibes with more like valleys and more mountains and stuff, but now we're going to get a new element to the Elder Scrolls 6, a new region for the first time in a single-player game, basically, which is the desert and hidden temples of stuff in Hammerfell. So that's something new with something similar, right? Now let's go to the Elder Scrolls 7. Let's go to crazy, Skullzi, like massive doses of speculation salt time, and why people are going to ask me why I'm even talking about this. But I believe But like I said about the Elder Scrolls 6, I think the Elder Scrolls 7 will take place after Tez 6, and will be the finalization of that Thalmor trilogy, if you will, starting in Skyrim, and it will take place in Valenwood, a somewhat familiar forested kind of region that we've seen before, except a crazy forest region, because Valenwood is awesome, and the second region will be the Somerset Isles, where the final showdown will go with the Thalmor, and for the first time ever, we'll get kind of a tropical setting in a single-player Elder Scrolls game. So it's like what we see in Tez 6, 2 regions, one familiar, one totally new, and then a body of water in between. Only the body of water in Tez 7 will be the freaking ocean, so you're gonna get like big, massive, pregnant kraken that hate you and are hungry and want to eat your boat and turn you into a new race of elf, because the orcs lore from Poop. Wow, Tez lore is awesome but strange. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then the joke probably went way over your head and you think I'm being random, but no, there's some deep lore connections to the joke I just made. But I believe that the Elder Scrolls 7, if it has Valenwood and Somerset, it'll have the same pattern that we might see with Tez 6, or what I believe we would see with Tez 6, with the new region, the new area, and something familiar, and then the body of water. And Tez 7 would be nuts, right? If it has the ocean, there'd be a lot more random islands and stuff you can have, and who knows just how ambitious these games would be. But if Starfield is the most ambitious science fiction game you could ever imagine, by Todd Howard's own words alone, then the Elder Scrolls 6 would have to be even greater than that, and then Tez 7 even greater than that. But before I start talking about Fallout 8 and the Elder Scrolls 11, I'm going to end today's video. As always, if you enjoy the content, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn notifications on. And huge shout out and appreciation to these amazing people for going above and beyond to support the channel and bring you content like this. If you want to get a permanent future video shout out in every single one of my videos from this point forward, you can support the channel over on Ko-fi, Patreon, or here on YouTube as an exclusive channel member. You get a bunch of awesome exclusive awards. Links for all this and more are down in the description below, and as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when the Elder Scrolls 8 takes place in Chicago. Oh no, Chicago is happening now.
It just works.